Hey there, welcome back to HBM mod, and today we are back on Super Flat World. And we are making progress pretty quickly, actually, towards different things. Mainly oil, because the best, well, not the best way, but one of the ways of getting oil, and there's many different approaches for getting oil, is to just make a coal oil setup, which is, you think it's impossible to do, but actually it is not entirely impossible. We can get coal from different trades, from the actual nether itself, and wither skeletons. So if we farm wither skeletons, we can get it. We can trade with villagers to get it, and we can also, of course, go mine in the nether, which is the most lethal way of doing it, and probably the way I'm going to have to do it to get started. But let's go ahead and plant some potatoes, because potatoes can be cooked, and it's the easiest food source. Because bread takes 3 weeks to make, whereas potato is you cook it in furnace, you're good. It's pretty simple. You get like basically the same amount, if not more, than the actual bread is worth. Plus, you can also get poisonous potatoes for your friends. So, I mean, it's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do it. Time to farm. And I believe this doesn't have actually. Well, when you're harvesting the crops, it does. Check this out. Ready? Come on. Do not eat the. Stop eating the potato. Check this out. It's useless. What is this, bro? This is rubbish. It used to be so good, dude. Maybe it's gotta be fully grown. Maybe I'm just wrong. It's probably gotta be fully grown or something ridiculous. Right, but before I saw Glyphid over there, but it was just a bunch of slimes dying. So, now that we got that planted, it should start doing its stuff and giving us good things. Time to sleep. Perfect. So, the thing we ended off last time is that the actual high-speed steel is under production, and it is rapidly being cast out now. Which is nice, because this can get us to our first tools and different other things. What kinds of things can I make with the casts? With the high-speed steel? Not much. You make Saturnite. You can make. I mean, right now it's kind of useless, but for a high-speed steel drill bit, with 120% speed, is pretty good, I would say. Although I do want to try something today, which might not work. So we're gonna give that a shot. I need to grab this diesel generator, and we're going to take this to the drill and see if we can get our first bedrock ore. It's not entirely useful to do this right now because I don't have a slopper, but it is worth the actual effort to get a piece of bedrock ore, because a piece of bedrock ore is worth more than gold. Like, actually, because look at this. If I go on the map, this is all gold, and to get this, you need to detonate the golden creepers to get that. You can charge them, get even more gold, because it will make 4 chunks worth of explosive damage over here, actually. You can see it. Brilliant. That is a 4-chunk radius. Well, a little bit less than 4 chunks, but it's enough to destroy 4 chunks if you really want to. And that's from a slag creeper, so it's bound to be the same for golden ones. So hopefully this is enough diesel to power the thing. It's only got 50% or, yeah, 75% efficiency on the. I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough. What's not good enough is that I do not have the food supplies on me. So we're going to plug this into the drill. And hopefully I will get some bedrock ore from this. Like, I really hope I get bedrock ore. Sooner rather than later. Right. Do your stuff. And toggle the drill. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough, dude. Charge the drill. It is not enough. It needs like 100 kill AG or something ridiculous. We need to invest in like upgrades for it, but I can't make the upgrades yet. I need more analog circuit boards and stuff. Can you give me some of that bedrock ore, please? Maybe if we put it closer to the ground, I could just run it constantly like this. Oh yeah, that only generates like 1 kilo HE for this guy to charge up his massive battery of 1,000,000 HE. Will you give me the stuff I'm looking for, please? Okay. We do not have any of the bedrock ore yet. Stop it. Stop. I'm trying to get my drill. My engine, actually. Oh, come on. This is actually worse. I need to get more Tesla coils, clearly. Should we invest in solar power right now? Is a decent question, because solar power could get us farther than getting oil stuff could do right now. I don't want to do... The solar power would be worth it. Would it be enough to power the thing, though? I don't think solar power is enough to power the big drill. I need, like, 70 solar power. Let's go ahead and do coal power instead. How am I going to do that? I need Stirling generator. I'm not doing the Stirling generator. I'm going to go with... I need a heating oven. We'll need to make one of these. I will need 16 fire clay bricks. I have 12. So I need to make more of those, clearly. And for the other part, what do I need? I need stuff. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I need to grab this with water. Right, so I put the water together, and then I have this stuff. That should do the trick. Perfect. That gives me 4 clay. And if I have any shredded stuff left, I don't. We could probably afford the actual aluminium solar panels, couldn't we? Still deciding. I don't know. We should probably rush the fusion reactor since we're able to possibly do it. Like, actually, we would... No, it's not possible right now. We would need the actual core components. But we should definitely rush it in the future. Because it would be really handy to have right about now. Oh, we want to make geothermal power. That's it. That's what I'm thinking. Geothermal power should help us out a lot more than this will help us. And if we can find a spot to drill nearby that would be it. That would just be game over for, well, for the actual game. I would win. I would win then. Right, I need to cast out 6 of these into plates, and I need to get a welding machine sooner rather than later. Why? Because that's just how things are going. And also, this isn't actually too bad for smelting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Will you all shut up? Shut up and become slime balls already. Perfect. And let me see if we have any potatoes growing. No, we don't. Do we have any potatoes in storage? Storage box? You have potatoes? Potatoes? You have carrots. Carrots are fine. Carrots are bad though. We don't really need carrots. We need potatoes. We need potatoes, dude. Potatoes are bakeable. Carrots aren't. Womp womp. Perfect. I've got a sapling. It's beautiful. Time to plant all of this. Or actually, till all of this soil. Right, once I've tilled all the soil, we are good to go. And we can get started with some more stuff. What are we gonna get started with? Not sure yet. Probably zapping more of them slimes. It seems like what we're always doing. Like always. It's a symphony of... It's a cacophony of sound. Beautiful sounding. Melting of the enemies. It sounds good. Right, so now I can make thermoelectric elements. The geothermal electric generator now is possible, but I'm going to need to shred some quartz. So I'm going to need to go to the nether again, and I will be able to make how many of these? I'll be able to make multiple of them. I am not going to make multiple of them right now. I'm only going to need one. So that's how that's going to go, although I could make multiple of the thermoelectric outlets. Maybe. We're going to need a massive energy storage buffer for this thing. Because I don't think it generates much power. I think it generates like this much power. You all can't see, but I'm just putting 2 fingers together. That's how much power it generates. It generates less than 2 fingers worth of power. So, I mean, you'd have better luck getting a hand crank generator. Oh, I just shredded that? I'm not supposed to do that. Oops. Wasting energy. This is what we do. Where is my stamp for... I see a meteor. Boosh. I need to put a roof on this. Like, right now. Is that... What is it? I wonder what's in it. I really want to go over there, but I want to wait for this line to get zapped. It's a big one, isn't it? Hopefully it's got good stuff on it. I could use some good stuff right about now. Like, honestly, could use a load of good stuff. Yeah, the actual stamp is in here. Oh, and the thing's done. Of course. Of course it is. Do not make plates of red copper. That's stupid. Let's go ahead and grab that meteor in a second. Let me just dump off some random rubbish into this bin. What do we have here? We have diesel cans. I guess I can throw these into this bin. Spin for diesel cans. Where does diesel cans go? I don't know where the diesel cans go. Dude, I don't even have an organization system. Right, and each of these are going to need 1 plate of steel. So I'll need to make 2 steel plates of this. It's not too expensive, though. I can just shove that through the machine and we'll do the stuff. Make the stuff. Boom. Don't make steel wires. Don't make steel wires. I need steel plates. Yes. Steel plates. Perfect. And then is our first food supply done? Soon it will be done. It will be done soon. Then we'll be able to eat food and live. Live good. I wonder what is on this thing, though. Can I get, like, a zoom with my actual... Oh, yeah, I kind of can zoom in. I don't see much on that thing. If only I had a telescope, dude. Telescope would be really useful. But they don't exist. So, I mean... Okay, so let's head down and do this stuff. Oh, I placed a piece of string there. What the heck am I doing? I placed that on the ground. Yes, we'll walk through the Slimeville. Ridiculous. I need to find bedrock ore. Oh, while we're over here, we'll go check out the meteor. Since it's daytime. That's why I was coming here in the first place, just to check out the meteor. But let's go ahead and check it out right now. See what's here. What we got here? It's looking like nothing. Nothing useful. It's just rubbish. Let's see what's on the inside. Vein mining. There is a treasure block on the inside, which is kind of useful. Fortune 2. Let's see about this. Pretty okay. There might be more on the outside of this. This is Colton bedrock ore. Is there more bedrock ore under this? Because it is pretty common to find bedrock ore just randomly. There might be more of the actual asteroid blocks in there. Right, let's go. I think I've got enough asteroid blocks for one day. And we'll drop this off at the chest over here, because why not? Okay, now this is kind of not fun, because a skeleton is literally right in the portal from our overworld dimension. He just came right through with me. Like, what? What? Why? Why do I need this right now? Not right now. I do not need this guy. Get him out of here. Just give me this stuff, and I will be good to go. I could actually silk touch it, but I'm not gonna. I think that's enough for now. For now, of course. There is a nether fortress, too. Awesome. I mean, I don't even need that. I will need the coal eventually, but not right now. I can set up the geothermal power supply. And then I can set up lava, too. Technically, I could probably attach the geothermal supply to lava and get supply that way. I don't know. Probably should check to see if the geothermal generator actually works with this stuff or not before we make it. But I don't care, because I'm just gonna make it. Right, so I should just run these guys through here. Should be perfect. Should come out perfectly fine. And then I should get my wonderful 4 pieces of this and make the elements. That's it. Elements. Right? Anyway, we have the actual geothermal heat exchangers done. Here is the geothermal generator. It is completed, so let's go ahead and bring a battery block with us, of course, so I can charge up some of those batteries. That is probably gonna be how we're gonna get energy over from that place, to be honest. Wow, our starter energy supply is going to be battery powers. Just discharge these batteries into these things, recharge our entire base. Actually, kind of useful now that I have. Well, kind of useful that I have batteries. And I'll go get the drill too. Perfect. I feel like the two machines that kind of need to be changed, kind of, is like the like I feel like these one block machines are kind of boring. Like every other power generator is like really cool looking. Like like the steam engine. That's a really cool looking power generator right there. But like this is kind of a boring power generator. Like honestly, I don't think it's gonna stay like a one block wonder forever. But the other one, what is the other one? Ambient radiation generator. Oh, and also like the regular this tiny steam turbine, like the tiniest one you can make is like one block as well. It does cost bakelite though, which is why you make the steam engine first usually, and then you can upgrade to the steam turbine later. They're both equally as efficient, which is not efficient at all. So I mean, use them with you know. The only advantage to the steam turbine is that it's able to be used with Xernox. The small steam, the tiny one. Is that chlorine? That is chlorine. Well, that's going to be interesting to set this thing on top of it. I'm sure it won't explode or anything stupid. So slimes have just been jumping across this chlorine. Hey. So if you stand on top of it, it is bad. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, it is bad. It is very lethal. Okay, then. Yeah, they're suffering from, like, whatever effects this thing spits out at them. Oh, I got a nice heart chest plate thing. I am dying from hunger now. I am dying from multiple things right now. I am dying from... Oh, wait, I got an idea. Give me this. I'm not gonna die from hunger forever. I need my crowbar. Gordon Freeman. Canned melted cheese? The cheese is melted forever. What the heck? You just canned melted cheese? How the heck does that work? Magic, I guess. I don't know. These guys need to knock it off. There is so many of them. I need to actually set up multiple, like dozens more of those thingies to actually stop them. Ridiculous. Right, so now that should actually generate power. It does! It generates 2 kHe per second, which is okay. Especially for starting off, and considering that geothermal energy sources are, like, really abundant. This is also better than the diesel generator for starting off. Oh, does that mean I can make a geothermal heat exchanger and place it on top of one of those and it will just work? Like, that's how that works? Oh, crap. Well, now I'm gonna be dying sooner rather than later. Ridiculous. Canned kerosene. Oh, no. Wait a second. That's a part of the joke with the canned whatever it was called.